Hello, everybody. This is Jeff Veale, the business guru, coming to you from downtown Manila. And I've done 500 of these episodes, guys, and this is going to be one of the most interesting of them all. And, you'll see why shortly. My guest is an awesome gentleman, and let me just get rid of this, come up on my screen, and also by name of Ben Rusk. And Ben Rusk is the owner, and the company name is Wisdom and Wealth. Now, don't you wish you had both of those guys? It takes a long, tell you, I'm an old guy. It takes a long time to get both of those, believe it or not. You don't get them in 5 minutes. Wisdom, especially the wisdom part, right? Industry is wealth education. Been playing around with this most of his life, but been serious about it for the last 6 years. Brief description of his business: we are a gold and silver educational company. Our mission is to help families protect their wealth with gold and silver, just like the old days, guys. It's always been there. And the wealthy know that, and you will too if you reach out to Ben. Right? And remember, guys, a virtual cup of coffee, which we're having now, costs you nothing. Costs you absolutely nothing. So have a virtual cup with this man, find out what he knows, and learn about wisdom and wealth, right? Key achievements or projects: he's helped over 655 families acquire gold and silver and have 137 entrepreneurs spread the word around the world. Personal motto of philosophy, I love this: I'm leaving a legacy for the next 7 generations. That's pretty interesting. Interesting fact about himself: he's been a gold prospector, imagine that, guys, for over 46 years. Now, that's half a lifetime, guys. Anyway, on with the show. It's my great pleasure to welcome to the stage Mr. Ben Rusk. How are you, Ben?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm going fantastic, my friend. All the better.
Nice.
For you. Ben, let's get the show underway. Tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue your current career path all those years ago and chase that gold.
Well, I was born on the East Coast of the United States. My dad, when I was 14, packed us up and moved us to the West Coast. And I said, that's what happened when the gold rush happened and everybody went west. So it was always my desire to go start looking for gold. I bought my first piece of gold mining equipment when I was 14. And I was out there doing God knows what, didn't know what I was doing, but I was looking, I was determined. So a number of years later, I moved to Montana, and a gentleman took me out one afternoon, and he took me down to a creek, and we lifted a rock on the side of the bank. And he just brushed some dust off into a pan. I didn't know what he was doing. We went down and we panned it out, and lo and behold, there was gold in the pan. It was the first time I saw it. And like every experience since then I've had, when somebody sees gold in a pan, they just get a big smile on their face because they just can't believe how easy it is.
You got bitten by the bug early. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work, Ben, and how do you overcome that?
I think the most challenging aspect is just getting people to open their eyes to what's happening with fiat currency today. In 1971, this dollar bill was 1/32 of an ounce of gold. Today, believe it or not, this $1 bill is 54 hundredths of an ounce. That's how much purchasing power the dollar bill has lost, because an ounce of gold today is over $5,400.
Wow. Yeah, amazing. I bought, you probably know them, Ben. I bought my family, my wife and the 2 daughters, I bought them a Canadian gold coin.
Yeah, maple leaf.
That's the one, yeah, maple leaf, yeah. And my idea was, because they're Indian, I was married to an Indian girl, I'd turn them into a chain, put them into a clasp, and turn the 3 of them into a chain. There you go.
Like that.
Exactly. There you go.
Very, very easy to do.
Yeah, I did that. Well, I should have did it when I was about 40. So we're going back nearly 40 years ago.
Yeah, probably $200 an ounce back then.
Yeah, I must have known something. Tell us an important moment in your career where you pivoted and changed direction. What happened?
Well, like we were talking a minute ago, in 2018, I had ended a 35-year career in IT. And I said I needed to go and do something completely different and as far away from that industry as I could. So I picked up my hobby of 46 years of gold prospecting, and I entered the world of wholesale sales of gold and silver. And I've been doing that now for the last 6 years. I can show people how to get gold and silver for as little as $1 at a time purchase price, because we sell gold and silver fractionally. So now anybody on any budget can afford gold and silver.
Yeah, so it's something you could virtually say, well, okay, I'm going to put aside $50 a week or whatever the case is, and let it accumulate.
Yeah.
Tell me, Ben, I'm very curious, how long does it take to liquidate?
About 30 seconds. You decide how much you own, how much you want to liquidate. You type in the amount, you push the button, it's instantly liquidated. It takes 1 to 3 business days to get the cash back into your bank. Or we can place it on a 𝐷𝐢𝐬𝐬 Visa card so that you can spend it 1 to 3 days later.
Yeah, I'm familiar with 𝐷𝐢𝐬𝐬. I use 𝐷𝐢𝐬𝐬 all the time. Tell me, in your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that have contributed to your amazing attitude and your amazing success?
It's just got to be my passion for helping people.
Yeah.
It's like I tell people, whether you buy gold and silver from me or not, it doesn't matter. What I want to make sure is that you're educated and you don't get taken advantage of.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Tell me, how do you stay motivated and continue to keep innovating in your field? Ben, what's the secret there?
That I haven't reached everybody and helped them understand the value of gold and silver. So many of us are still working with fiat currency and credit.
Yeah,
and most people will never understand what it means to be financially free.
Yeah.
When you're not paying interest anymore to somebody else.
Yeah, it's all about you understand it, man. It's about the freedom, not about the money, guys. You wake up one day, it's never been about the money. It's about the freedom and what the money can do, the lifestyle, and who you can help.
Yes.
And it's so much fun, right?
When we talk about leaving a 10% tip, think about the day when you're able to leave 100% tip.
Yeah.
Well, just because the person needs the help.
Yeah. Well, I tell people, I've done this all my life. One of my mottos used to be, it's only twice as much to go first class. So guys, go first class in life. You don't have to be miserable.
Right.
Tell us about a recent project or achievement, Ben, amongst your many. Tell us one of your stories that you're particularly proud of, my friend.
I recently got a phone call from a lady who was just recently divorced and was thinking about liquidating her gold and silver to buy a house. I went over and I was shocked when I looked at the kitchen table. There was over $500,000 of gold sitting on the kitchen table, and there was another $60,000 in silver sitting on the dining room table.
Real stuff.
And I told her, I said, look, this is not something you want to liquidate.
Yeah.
This is collateral.
Yeah.
Go get yourself a loan, use your collateral, and one day you'll get your gold and silver back.
Yeah, or just go and rent. I mean, you can rent millionaires' houses, guys, for pennies in the dollar, which is what I do now. I don't invest in real estate. I invest in myself, right? You're the best investment there is, my friend, right? Yep. Tell me, a 20-year-old comes along and a nephew, a niece, a son, a daughter, and says, Ben, what should I do with my life? What would you tell them?
I would tell them to enjoy it. Yeah. And plan for the day you're going to retire. Now, how do they do that? I tell them, get started today, put $1 a week away into gold and silver, $1 into gold, $1 into silver. Do that every week for the rest of your life, no matter what else you decide to do, because when you retire, that gold and silver is going to pave the way for you to enjoy the rest of your life.
Yeah, what awesome advice. What awesome advice. Ben, you're only at base camp, my friend. You're only a young man. Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future?
Well, my future right now is focused on the next 90 days. I want to add 1,000 people to my list. Nice. That 1,000 people is going to start with 10 people.
Yeah.
And I asked them to book a call with me and be one of those 10, because I'm going to $75,000 in cash and $80,000 in gold, and I'll be earning $7,500 a month in residual income from that effort that's going to snowball in the next 90 days. And I want people to jump in before we get started and enjoy this ride with me.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Tell me, how can our listeners reach out and find out more about this amazing opportunity, Ben? What are some of the best ways to get hold of you?
Either book a call with the QR code, or you can go to silvergoldlegacy.com.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am all about leaving a legacy for future generations. And the best way to do that is with gold and silver.
And nice. And you can also get Ben, I'm sure, on LinkedIn, guys.
Oh, for sure.
And guys, don't forget what I want to tell you about this 15 minutes of fame. You can tell it's like speaking to a friend, but it's all about you. We turn this whole thing into a mini movie, all about you. It's evergreen. And you, like us, you can promote it on Quora, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook, our Facebook group, YouTube, and of course our new school group with all your social media links, guys, and put yourself in front of hundreds of prospects. So there's a challenge, guys. Come on the show, 15 minutes of fame where it's all about you. Ben, before we wrap this up, a fun fact about you that most people do not know, apart from the fact you're a panhandler. What else don't we know about you?
Well, I usually reserve this for one-on-one discussions, but I like you so much, I'm going to tell you. I was sitting in a bar one day in Montana, and in walks 𝐰𝐢𝐭𝐞𝐬.
Wow.
And I was able to buy my childhood hero a beer, and it was the most exuberating conversation I've had in my life.
Yeah, very quickly. How he didn't die on a motorbike. How old was Eva when he left us?
I don't recall the exact age. It was a few years ago, but I just enjoy the fact that I got a little bit of time with him before he passed.
Yeah, it was an amazing man, wasn't he? But he, fearless.
Yeah, I watched all of his jumps.
Yeah, I bet you, mate. I'm gonna go on YouTube shortly after this and have a look. I'm an old guy. It brings back memories for me, guys.
Right?
If you want your 15 minutes of fame, reach out. And if you want to find your passion and make some money, reach out to Ben. It costs you nothing, guys. I'll keep repeating it. Nothing for a virtual cup of coffee. As Ben said, give it a try. And what's been happening to gold and silver in the last, say, 12 months, Ben? Fluctuating much? Or?
Yeah, like I was speaking earlier, in 2025, gold has risen in value 85%. Silver has raised 143%. I don't know where your money's sitting today, but I just question whether you're getting those kinds of returns on your money today.
That's really amazing. So time heals all wounds, guys, and it's
for sure.
All right, Ben, you've been an amazing guest. Thanks for being on the show, my friend. Any last words to our audience?
I just want to say thank you very much. This was an amazing opportunity, and I hope to be on a future one of your episodes.
Fantastic.